everyone, today I'm going to be talking about skincare and the skincare products that I use on my face. So if you want to see how I get my skin like this, then keep watching. So firstly I'm going to run through my day and night creams that I use. I'm experimenting a new one at the moment. The one that I've used all of it up is the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Gel Moisturiser, and that came in a gift set that I got for Christmas with the eye cream. So I might as well talk about these products first. I've used all of this down to the very end. This is a really lovely product. It basically smells like citrus, like oranges because of the vitamin C. It's energy boosting. It's like a moisturiser, but it's a light consistency. As it says, it's a gel moisturiser, so it's really lovely. What does it say on the back? It says apply AM and PM. Now I only applied this in the morning. Even though I finished this and I really did like it, I'm trying a new one out at the moment because my skin is oily to combination. So sometimes, what I would say, normal to oily. But depending on what products I use, it can be more on the oily side. And because this is vitamin C, it's quite oily and greasy, so it does leave sort of a greasy residue on my face, which I don't mind in summer and maybe in winter as well. But it did, as I noticed as I used this more and more, it did make my skin a lot more oily. So I am trying this new one out by The Body Shop. This is the Tea Tree Mattifying Lotion, and it has got purifying tea tree oil from the foothills of Mount Kenya. This is really lovely for my oily skin because it says it's mattifying, but I don't think it makes your skin completely matte and dull. I've got quite radiant skin anyway. I feel, because of the other products that I use, that I can get away with wearing this and it's perfect. I only started using this about a week ago, but so far I really like it. The only downside I would say is if you don't like strong fragrances or perfumes in your moisturisers, I wouldn't pick this up because this is heavily scented with tea tree oil, and it's quite strong. It doesn't burn my eyes or anything, but at the back it does say stay away from the eye area, so that makes me think that it is quite strong. But anyone particularly with oily skin or even spot prone skin, this would be a really lovely one for you because tea tree oil is good for treating spots as well. I'm going to go back to these two, particularly this one. So I really love these two together, but obviously I've only got this one left as I've run this one out. I will continue using this until it's completely finished, and even though this was in a gift set that you can get, I'm not sure whether you can get it anymore, but I know that you could get it at Christmas time. It was fairly reasonable. I'm not exactly sure of the price, but this is going to last forever. So you get 15ml in this, which doesn't sound like a lot, but for an eye cream which you literally use, I'll show you actually. So literally the tiniest amount on your finger is to warm up the product. I rub it in between my two forefingers to warm it up, and then I use it underneath my eyes and then use the rest on the lids of my eyes as well. And this is really good for depuffing your eyes. I mean, it is called a refreshing eye cream to brighten and depuff, and again it's from the Ginseng collection, if I'm saying that right, from Origins, and I'm pretty sure you can pick this up on its own for, it is quite expensive, but it is bigger, and this is only 15ml, but it is going to last me forever. As I said, I got it for Christmas and I haven't even used half of it yet, and it's almost halfway through the year. So this is definitely a favourite of mine. The next product I use, I'm going to move on to my night cream now. So the night cream I use is the Body Shop Vitamin E Nourishing Night Cream. Now I really like this. This is an all-rounder. It says it's for all skin types, and I think that is correct. It doesn't make me greasy or oily at night time. It doesn't make it mattifying or dry, but it's really gorgeous. It's got a really nice scent. I can't really pinpoint what the scent is, but that's probably what the vitamin E scent smells like. So I'm going to read the back because it's got a little bit of information on the back. It says, rich yet easily absorbed night cream that protects, replenishes and helps prevent moisture loss overnight. And that's exactly what this is. You get 50ml. The only thing that I don't like about it is it's in a pot, which isn't as good as in a tube, but I still like this. Nonetheless, even though it isn't in the tube, and I will continue using this. This just makes my skin feel really nice and smooth by the time it gets to the morning, and it's really nice to apply. It says rich yet easily absorbed night cream. That's what it is, because it is rich, but when you rub it into your skin, it does absorb, and it doesn't feel really heavy on your skin like something on the lines of the Nivea cream, the really thick cream, which I wouldn't suggest you put on your face anyway, because it's too rich. Anyway, it's definitely a favourite from me. Moving on to face washes. Now I've used a few face washes like the Caudalie Foaming Cleanser, and a few different other ones, but the one that I'm really favouriting at the moment, I think did come in the same set as these Origin ones. It's the Origin Check and Balances Frothy Face Wash, and because I've got oily skin, this is perfect, because I don't know whether you get the same thing, but we use body washes and hand washes at our house, not soaps. But whenever I use soap, it makes that sort of rubbery texture on your skin or on your face wherever you're using it. I feel like this sort of does the same thing, but I don't mind it because it makes my skin feel like it's squeaky clean. It's completely clean. There's nothing else on the surface of my skin, and that's why it's almost got that rubbery sort of squeaky texture. So this is definitely a favourite for me. I do like a few other face washes, like the Caudalie Foaming Cleanser, although I think that's a lot more gentler on your skin than this. So I really like this for oily skin. When I want to exfoliate my skin, I use the St. Ives Fresh Skin Apricot Scrub, and I really like this. This smells really lovely. It smells like apricots, and this says deeply exfoliates to reveal smooth and radiant skin. Dermatologist tested, paraben free, made with 100% natural exfoliants, instantly reveals skin's natural radiance. This is only the 30ml one because I wanted to test this out, so I think I got this on the way out in the airport before I went away on holiday somewhere, and I am really impressed with this product. I have almost used all of it up, and I've had it for a couple of months. Obviously you don't use facial exfoliants every day because that will strip the natural oils from your skin, and this product can be a little bit harsh if you use it all the time. However, I use it once or twice a week max. When I remember, that is, I feel like I don't, because I exfoliate my body a lot, I tend to exfoliate a little bit of my face while I'm at it, because I use those exfoliating gloves that you can get anywhere from like Poundland, Primark, Superdrug, Boots, and I tend to, before I put anything on the gloves, I tend to just give my face a little scrub very gently, and then use the glove on the rest of my body. Same goes with the coffee scrub that I use that on my face as well, and I haven't had any problems. Doesn't give me any skin troubles or breakouts, so I really like that. But as I said, I use this often, and that's enough. So once or twice a week max. I would only use this probably once a week because this is quite a harsh exfoliator. I'm going to read what it says on the back because there's some additional information that might interest you. So it says, from the UK's iconic scrub brand, our iconic apricot scrub made with 100% natural exfoliants deeply cleanses skin to refine the complexion. The result is soft, smooth, radiant skin. So we already know that part. And then underneath it says dermatologist tested, paraben free, hypoallergenic and non-comedogenic. I don't know whether I said that right, but this is good for hypoallergenic skin, so even though it is quite harsh, it should be fine for people with sensitive skin that they have reactions to certain products. This should be fine. Products that I would use if I'm not using my facial washes or I can't be bothered to use my facial washes, and at night time as well. So I use a toner which I got fairly recently, which has taken over from my micellar water. I use the micellar water all the time. Actually not as often since I've got this new product that I'm going to show you, but this micellar water is absolutely gorgeous. It's just, what is there to say about it? It's good for sensitive skin. It removes any dirt from your face, so even if I've worn a really heavy face of makeup and I would wash my face with my facial wash and I feel like it's not 100% clean still, I'd go in with a cotton cotton pad, and then I would absolutely drench it and just wipe it all over my face, and there would still be stuff that comes off of it. So don't always trust facial washes because they don't always do 100% of the job. But if I don't want to use my facial washes, what I'll do is I will take a makeup wipe. I just get them from either Wilko's or Primark because they're 50p each and they're quite damp and wet, so they're really nice. What I would do is I would take the makeup wipe, I would take my mascara off first, and then my eyebrow products, anything that predominantly would irritate my skin or eyes, and that might not do the job with the cotton pad. Take that off, lipstick, anything else on my skin, and then I will go in with the micellar water to do the rest of the job. Maybe 3 or 4, maybe 2 or 3 cotton pads worth. However, I have been using this other one lately. Now it is a toner, however I do use it as sort of like a micellar water, so to remove makeup, but at the same time it's toning my skin because it's not like I'm washing the toner off, it is staying on my skin. So this is the Body Shop Seaweed Oil Balancing Toner with mineral rich seaweed from Roaring Water Bay Island. And it says it's for combination oily skin. So this is again what I wanted to get, pairing up with this other one from the Body Shop, so that my oily skin can get a bit more controlled, because I would find being at work I'm in quite a hot climate, I would get sort of oily T-zone, and I wear glasses as well, so I'd find my glasses would slide down as you sweat a little bit or your skin gets a bit clammy. The oils come out even more, which can be frustrating, especially with someone that wears glasses. So this is really nice. This doesn't particularly, I mean, it doesn't smell like any chemicals, doesn't smell like seaweed. It's not very strong like the tea tree oil one. I wouldn't say it stinks of the sea and seaweed or salt for that matter, but I really like it. And you get 250ml. I'm not exactly sure how much it was, but the Body Shop always do deals even now and then, so I will link it below. I would use this as my micellar water, but to take my makeup off as well if I don't want to use my facial washes. But before this step I would usually use this one, and this is a new one as well. I got a few bits from the Body Shop not long ago, which is why I'm testing them out now. This is the Body Shop Aloe Calming Cream Cleanser, fragrance free, colourant free, preservative free and alcohol free, with pure hand filleted aloe from Campeche, Mexico, and this is 250 ml where it says formulated for sensitive skin, which I do have a little bit of sensitive skin as well. I don't react badly to any product, however, say with makeup wipes I rub even gently around my eyes, it can feel a little bit harsh and sensitive, so I do like using this. This doesn't really smell of anything, but I suppose that's good because it says that it hasn't got any, yeah, it does say it's fragrance free, sorry, yeah, fragrance free, alcohol free, so that's why it doesn't smell of anything. And this is really nice. This is literally just like a white liquid. It isn't green, even though the bottle is green. And I would, so again, at the end of the day, taking off my makeup, I would go in with the makeup wipe first, and then I would dab some of this dollop onto the makeup pad, smooth it all over my face. I wouldn't wash it off, I would leave it on there, but obviously on the cotton pad I'd have all the residue of makeup. Then I would go in with a fresh cotton pad and use the toner, and that's a little bit of a lazy way of taking off makeup because I didn't use the face wash, but it still does the job. Sometimes I would use this in the morning just to take any extra dirt off that I maybe didn't get from the night before, or if I use a very heavy moisturiser at night time or lots of oils, then this is really lovely as well, instead of washing your face, which can leave your face quite dry and dull sometimes. I thought I'd mention the cotton pads that I used to get them from Wilko's for 50p as well, but I started using these ones. This is the PS, so the Primark Oval cosmetic pads, and they are 90p for all of that. And in Wilko's you get like half of the packet for about 50p, so they are similar. And the only thing that I would say is these are maybe a little bit drier and they're like a bit disformed, but they do the job and that's all I need them for. Now the next product that I use, this is sort of an in-between product. It's skincare, but it's not a cream or a face wash. This is Alpha H Liquid Gold in the limited edition rose, so rose gold. And what this is, I'm going to read what it is on the back. So it says, combining aromatic botanicals as well as moisture binding ingredients, Liquid Gold offers instant weightless hydration while still processing the unparalleled resurfacing and smooth effects of the classic Liquid Gold formula. So this is basically a face resurfacing liquid. It's quite strong, so when I put this on my face it does tingle a little bit, but that's okay, that's good. Rated skincare, so if you've got any uneven skin tone or scars from acne or large pores, this is going to fix it over a long period of time. It's a resurfacing liquid. I usually put this on before bedtime. Apply this on a cotton pad and pat it around my face, and then I wouldn't do anything else. Sometimes I put night cream afterwards, sometimes I don't. So the very last product that I use is a facial spray, and it's the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs and rose water. And I absolutely love this to bits. I haven't got much to say about it because I use it everywhere. I use it on my hair, my face, my body, summer, winter, everything. I use it as a setting spray, I use it as a facial spray to cool down, I use it on my hair as well, so it's absolutely brilliant. What it says on the back is, once you've tried our rejuvenating facial spray, you won't want to be without it. Use it to set makeup, soothe your skin in dehydrated conditions, or to give your skin a quick boost anytime, anywhere. Mist over face and neck as needed. That's exactly what it is, and I can't live without it. I get it on Beauty Babe, but I also saw it being stocked in Urban Outfitters now. So that's all the products that I've got to show you today. My skincare changes all the time, so don't bank on it staying like this very long. But this is what I currently do to try and balance out my oils on my face and to ensure that I don't have dull skin either. So please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you enjoyed watching me, and until the next time guys, bye.